I failed. I should have kept listening to my tapes and I should have kept reading the Bible. I let myself, I allowed somebody to, I allowed somebody to destroy me slowly, day by day, for years. I thought I had an indomitable spirit. No one could crack me. Man, I've been beat. I've been abused. I've been hated on, hit on, everything. But then my son sends a woman over to tell me, in his stead, to shut up. Don't talk about business when you come over to my house. That's the root cause of what I let happen to me. I shut down and cried every day. Still talking about it every day, 11 years later. That was July of 2015. And 2 months later, he sent that woman over again to tell me to not spend his money and dream. We vowed then to never, ever take a dime from him. But what happened is I let it destroy me. It crushed me. I really thought I was appreciated, loved, respected. Man, I was a father to that boy. I didn't realize that it was all, hated. He laughed at me in my living room. For the best that I could give him, he laughed at me. He knew from stories of my life and childhood that was the number one way to hurt me, was to laugh at me publicly. And so he complains publicly to a man in Florida that gets back to me through other sources. See, it went around the world. I broke down. I couldn't believe it. And then he sends a woman over twice. That's publicly to me. And then stood in my kitchen and laughed at me. He was 33 and a half years old. He was not a petulant teenager. Man, I really did. I messed up. I allowed that. I never thought anybody would get to me like that. I let that happen. I didn't defend myself. I should have defended myself, shouldn't I? I should have started naming off all the things I did for him right then at that moment. I should have rebuked him, laughing at me like that and telling me how awful parent I was. Well, I didn't realize talking about business over and over, all I ever talked about every time I went over to his house was business. I didn't realize he was hating me for that until she came over to the house. And I just started bawling. And I didn't stop. I have not stopped crying over that daily for about 11 years now. Can you believe that? Teresa wants me to get help. "11 years ago, coming up in 2 months, I allowed that boy to destroy me. And my production went down. So really, he's cost me millions of dollars. I didn't work. I didn't sell anything. I got sick. I think that happened before I got sick. I allowed him to just crush me. That day he was laughing at me. I thought I was going to have a heart attack standing there in front of him. I could feel my heart just exploding in my head and everything. I really did. I thought I was going to die right there. I thought, how can a man's words crush someone that bad? Man. Because of that pain, which is immense, I don't think anyone can understand. Yeah, I think I did go insane or yeah, I guess that's insanity because I dwelled on it and cried about it every single day for not just a month or two, but it was years. Every Mother's Day, I get mad because he dishonors his mother. Every Father's Day. Well, less so much than her. Especially her, she had him. Somebody do like that. Man, never even call his mother, disparage his mother. Public disparage to other people. You know, the way he's done that, that's going to happen to him. Disparage his mother to other people. Disparage his dad to other people. What do you think is going to happen? God said he will not be mocked. What you sow is what you reap. Man. Here it is, June the 8th, another Monday. Teresa's gone to her meeting. And I'm thinking how I really failed. I have no family. No one to sit with me in the hospital. I messed up. I thought I was doing that. That's why I say I think I'm insane. I thought I did the best I could by those kids. And yet they laugh at me and scold me. Every time Nick came over the last 5 years, he scolded me. Us, Teresa, why? So 11 years ago, I stopped talking about, I've never said another word about business to him until January of 25 when he came over here with his family. We were so excited to see him. How's business? It's the first time I ever asked him since he sent Amanda over here. He told me to quit talking about it, so I did. He sent a woman, I don't know, I can't stand, I don't like a public woman to come and tell me to shut up when I come to his house. So I stopped going over to his house. And when I did go, I just sit there and go, don't say anything, Jeff, don't say anything. That created fear. And I allowed so much fear to enter me. So fearful, I thought Nick at one time wanted to physically harm me. He may have. It's amazing. I don't understand. I didn't have a father. I don't understand. I have tried to understand, read about it. I was raised by my great-grandmother. My grandmother and my mother. So I was raised by 3 women. Early childhood, my grandmother. Mid-childhood, my great-grandmother. Every day I spent with her in downtown Little Rock at the Quapaw Quarter, in the Quapaw Quarters, being babysit by her. Wow. Great-grandmother. I don't know what it's like to have a dad. I did have a cool guy that was man, I thought I was doing, everything I did must have been a mistake. So for that reason, all those reasons, and decades of pain. See, I invested 12, 14 years of my everything into Nick. And now I've got decades of this. So I want my name back. I should not have given him my name. I made a mistake.